Alright, yo, what's going on? It's Pit G, right? Right now I'm about to record y'all day in the life, a studio session. So, right now I'm just heading to my car right now. I gotta deposit a check. And yeah, we'll be on the drive. The studio from me is like 40 minutes away, which is fucking crazy. But, I mean, shit, we make it work, right? So, kind of hate that my camera. Yeah, gotta hit the bank, and then after that I gotta, yeah, I'm just gonna drive to the studio. So yeah, keep y'all tuned. All right, so we just got to the bank and we're just gonna deposit the check real quick and I'll be right back. All right, so we back, you know, deposited a check. Now we just gotta make the drive, you know. Took some cash out. You always gotta have some cash on you, so keep that in mind. Gotta make it through the drive. It'll be 40 minutes. Yeah. See you guys there.
Don't keep going, pretty boy. There's a certain feeling I get that I can never forget. This music shit is stuck inside of my head, gets me stuck in my bed, skipping my job to use all this lead. I know that I'm doing good if I got funerals I have to attend. Kill too many beats for God to let me ascend. This dopamine is really dopamine, having me do more than I ever thought. Mom and dad, look how much money I brought. I could pay off all your mortgages and even buy a car. That is the craziest thing. I got the...
Alright, so we just got to the studio, right? It is dark as shit out here. Like, if you look outside right now, it is dark as fuck. Oh my god, it's crazy as a motherfucker. Alright, but let me get my ass together. Alright, so basically, today what we're supposed to do is we are supposed to record a song, because yesterday I recorded another one, and it's, I mean, I think this one's gonna be raw as hell. I didn't think the last one I did yesterday was as good, but everyone fucked with it. But I mean, I guess that's just me tooting my horn. But, you know, that's what we do nowadays, right? Alright, I'm just walking through this bitch. You know, peep the kicks, you know. Hitting that shit with the fit. Hold on, let's get a fit check real quick. Oh my god. Bussin'. We just got in this bitch right now. They cooking right now. I don't know if I'm gonna interrupt. I'm gonna see what's up with them. We're gonna see how it is, you know? Alright, so hear me out, right? They got a session going on, right? The song is crazy. I already know this guy. By the way, find him on Instagram, Prive City. He's crazy. Fucking crazy, I'll tell you that. But right now they're working on some new tracks, so I'm probably not gonna do a lot of recording just because I do want to get a lot of my audio in. I'm not, considering this is my first video, I don't know how much accessibility I got to editing. So this is kind of just like a test, you know? So yeah, after they got all that recording in, I'm gonna do more recording when we start going over my song. So, but yeah, everything's looking dope as hell. But yeah, stay tuned. So right now, we got the beat up and everything you see up there. And right now I'm just waiting for the producer to get back and everyone else, just so, because they just ran to Walgreens real quick. It's not gonna take too long. But we're gonna record. I'm gonna take my phone into the booth. You can see me do my lyrics. I'm gonna see if I can get some shots of the producer if I can. I mean, we're just gonna see how the vibe goes. I apologize if this video doesn't come out as good as I wanted to, but I'm trying. Alright, so right now as I'm waiting, I'm gonna just get a little bit of editing done on this next post I want to make. So I mean, I'm just kind of working around it. After that, I'm just practicing a little bit on my lyrics, and yeah, I mean, everything should be good. Alright, so quick update, right? Everyone came back. They're just going through a meeting right now, so I just gotta now wait 10 to 15 minutes between those times. Everyone's here though, so after they're done, we could probably get to the track, so stay tuned. By the way, to pass the time, I have been just freestyling. I've practiced over my tracks, just having a good time here and there, you know, just practicing, you know, just gotta stay to it. Alright, so hear me out, right? I'm just back out here just because, you know, it's bumping the music inside the booth. But I'll say this, we're probably not gonna finish the track today just because we got another producer who just came through, and we're probably gonna work on a bunch of new beats, and I'm probably gonna write to a bunch of new beats that they make, so we gotta see the outcome of that. But realistically, I just laid down my hook and just try to level out my voice, you know. And so we're working around that right now, and so we'll see how everything goes. So I guess there isn't necessarily, I guess it's just rescheduled, so it's not bad. I could definitely save this for another day. It's all cool. I'll probably take another one of these videos tomorrow, maybe the day after, who knows. But let you know about that. I'm gonna hop back in the studio, and I think I'm gonna try to get some videos in for sure. It's just the audio is probably gonna be muted because I don't want you guys to hear the tracks. So yeah, stay tuned. I don't know how many times I can say that.
If I stayed in the sky, I'd be determined to see what's farther to find. Thank God for giving this path, because he gave me all of the signs. I just wanna chase shot checks, gotta think about the steps like playing chess. Gotta contest to see who's the best, that's what I got inside of my head. Don't get in my way, God knows what could happen next. I just try to search into the depths, what can be waiting for me ahead. I need another dose going to bed.
Right before we're about to start recording new tracks, I'm just show you around the room how we're living, how we're cruising. Let me show you inside the booth. This is my meditation zone. This is comfort. Shit. That's a thumbnail.
I daydream about this, I see it in the sky. It could have been in the dark, but it's standing out bright. This addiction ain't a fight, it's a take in and embrace. When the opportunity comes, you take it and you chase. I feel holographic, I spit flames like a dragon. Never could imagine this rap made me an addict. I feel like a maverick, free from what I havoc. Too much madness spreading through the world, it's grown to be a tragic. So many soul snatchers, family gotta look after. Life taken so quick, you won't even know what happened. It's so fast and you can never keep up the pace. Sometimes you gotta look death in the face and get scared for what the future can bring. You might grow up into poverty, but it's all based on the choices you make. Some people don't believe that this addiction is something that they can really uptake, but that's you, letting your cranium limit what you are able to do. Speaking the truth, I'm not the best in the booth.
Alright, so right now we're just hanging out in the studio, you know. I might just shoot some clips about just, you know, just us hanging out and shit. But most of the audio, as I said previously, is just gonna be muted because we're gonna have the beats playing and stuff. You're just really just gonna see us moving around and just vibing, you know. But I think it kind of just shows, I don't know, energy around. I'll figure more stuff out around this. Again, This is new to, this content creation thing isn't, I'm not very familiar with it, so bear with me on this, right? So I'll show y'all in the booth in a sec.
So evil, wish death upon my name. So evil, can't cancel the insane. So evil, you wished you better think again. So evil.
I put too much in this lean, mix it with Perkies and Xanax and all in between. Fall on my knees, hit my head on this thing, head starts to bleed. Urgent emergency, indeed is in need. Oh what, this just a dream? What the fuck is happening? It's like I'm wrapped up in packaging, mummified to say the least. Stuck in the earth, dick in the dirt. The nature around me can't be expressed in my words. Sporadic actions, what makes me a savage inside of this world. Right as I spit something vicious, I feel the tension inside of everybody burn. I guess that's what I've earned, for showing what I learned. Call me a nurse, for making all these stomachs turn.
Fat homie over.
He did.
Nah, I need my fat homie over.
Yeah,
That's cool.
yeah,
That's okay.
yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna do this shit.
All right.
Wish death upon my name. So evil, can't cancel the insane. So evil, you wished you better think again. So evil.
Oh, this shit, I know how to make words rhyme. You do this shit. Oh, look, look at him pressing buttons. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for doing this.
Texting my plug, but still no reply. Need a new outlet, replacing the lines. Need to start cutting on all that ice. Not enough here to be closing my eyes. Not enough sleep to be thinking so wise. Why do I do this every night? This shit is deeper than murdering rhymes. But it's about time that you realize that the clock's ticking. Take what you can before I get it. Cause I'm coming out as a sole witness of these snow bitches who couldn't do shit for themselves. They need a cold Christmas with no gifts to give. No a birthday with no candles lit, parties and no wishes. No drinking hard Bacardi, but instead just washing dishes. You getting pissed off at the fact you ran the track. In the aftermath of that is you got nothing back. Ain't that whack? You gonna snap, take out the Mac and let loose at the guys of Virginia Tech. Not too long before you make a mess, trying to chase a check. I think you better off stuck and dead, trying to bet on red. What I'm saying is don't test your luck, cause people don't give a fuck about who you are or where you're from. I'll twist your neck and fold you up like a chair or something. Come back with the pump action, I've had it. Turn it back on me and paint the room like a canvas.
Wish death upon my name. So evil, can't cancel the insane. So evil, you wished you better think again. So evil.
Alright, so we back. Just dapped up one of the guys. So, what's it called? So we basically got through the whole day, right? It is right now 1:33 in the morning, right? I mean, we're just listening to a bunch of tracks. We freestyled a little bit. I wrote a little bit to a track. I mean, shit. I mean, I think we still got a decent amount done. Plus the video, you know? I'm gonna try to get the editing in tonight, so see what happens, you know? But I think from this point, I think it's good to end the video by now. If you watched to this point, thank you. I appreciate you, right? This shit's probably not gonna... Damn, I got burps. Damn. But it's probably not gonna come out the best quality you imagine it to. But, you know, I'll try. I still gotta figure out my steps and everything, you know? But I appreciate if you watch the video, you know, leave a like, sub to it, you know, show some support. And yeah, I'm out.
I can go and breathe.